One year I suddenly realized that none of the Christians around me understood the meaning of Christmas, which is hilarious and tragic because they won't shut up about it. But what happens when someone starts talking about the meaning of Christmas? They tell the story. Well, that's fine, but what does the story mean? Meaning is what you get when you interpret story. It's not the story itself. It's like if I were to tell you the story of the tortoise and the hare, and when I was done, you asked me what the meaning of the story is, and I just start telling you the story all over again. You'd think I'm an idiot. But if I get to the end and you say, nice story, but what's the point? You're asking me to interpret the story. The most important question I ever learned to ask is, so what? I don't mean for that to be cynical and dismissive. I really mean it. I want to know. So what? When a community of people are locked into a pattern of repeating the same things to each other, so what breaks us out of that pattern? It forces people to stop and consider what they've been saying on autopilot. Because either these stories mean something particular for us in our lives, or they don't have meaning. So what says, why does this story matter? Why should I care? Why this story and not some other story? So in some ancient backwater, a kid was born under suspicious circumstances. So what? No matter how many times you repeat the story, if you can't give me the so what, you don't know what the story means. Why do we celebrate Christmas? It's Jesus' birthday. So what? He's important because he died on the cross, and wrong. That's Good Friday and Easter. Christmas. Why do we celebrate Christmas? Because Jesus was God's son. So what? Well, because he was God's son, he could live a sinless life. Wrong. Now you're talking about his life. What's the meaning of Christmas? Well, God became flesh. Good. So what? Well, he was one of us. Good. So what? Because if he was God and he was one of us, then God was here with us. Yes, there it is. God with us. Emmanuel. God is with us. So what?